Welcome to the ultimate family home entertainment experience. So we envision this space as they're entertaining, maybe their friends are starting to come over, they're gonna maybe screen a movie in the evening, maybe there's a special movie that they all wanna watch, but maybe at the same time, maybe the Phillies are in the playoff and you wanna be able to watch that game at the same time as people are flowing back and forth from the pub, the gaming area, relaxing and being comfortable in the media room, and then making their way into the home cinema for an excellent screening of a movie. There's a thin panel 65-inch television. There's a passive sound bar. All the supporting equipment to make this function is back in an equipment room. There's an in-wall subwoofer, very easy to use. It's part of the whole house control system. I think what's really neat about the bar, it's very spacious. I think if you look at the detail of craftsmanship, it's spectacular. And then the speakers were faux painted. If you look up, you can't even tell that they're speakers. So this is part of the music system that's in this entertainment space. It's controlled with an in-wall touchscreen, so that gives the client the ability to play their favorite song very easily in this space or throughout the entire entertainment area. You can also look at their video surveillance cameras to see when guests are arriving. It allows you complete lighting control of the space and the rest of the house. You got your favorite beers on tap. You got your top shelf liquors. There's refrigerators, microwaves, everything you need to get yourself set up to have a wonderful experience in a home cinema. Welcome to the best room in the house.
When I was growing up, I came of age just as Star Wars and Star Trek and Indiana Jones, some of the truly great movies of all time, were being released. And going to the theater and experiencing those created an absolute love of the cinema. This project for me was an opportunity to be able to have that experience that I tie so closely to my youth at my fingertips anytime I want.
So what really makes this theater so spectacular is just from a design standpoint is acoustically, it really allows you to get the full experience of the electronics that were put into the theater. A lot of times clients may not decide to do the acoustical treatments, but that's really the most important thing, is it just makes the room sound that much better. We have the absolute best power units. We have the absolute best cables and speaker cable. There's the best products that we could put together for this theater to really allow it to sound accurate with very little noise and just sound the way that it should. You really want to be able to have that experience like you're right there in the movie. I think what's really important is you want to be comfortable. These are the Estrella seats from Cinematech. They're made in Germany. They're steel frames with multiple motors. They're precision instruments. I mean, basically from an operational standpoint, you don't even hear them moving at all. It just puts you in your favorite position. You can recline, bring your headrest up to the proper height, and make sure you're sitting exactly the way you want to be. We joke a little bit that maybe you'd be too comfortable and you would fall asleep in the theater, but I can't believe that, because I think once you hear this theater and you experience it, there's no way that you would fall asleep in here. It really is suspended disbelief, and you just get totally caught up in the experience of watching a movie. It has Bowers & Wilkins' best in-wall theater speaker. And typically, in most cases, you would just have those speakers behind the screen. We actually have that same speaker throughout the whole space. In the side walls, in the rear walls, you get that same experience. If you look above, you'll see the starlight ceiling. And it's a constellation. It's all the stars. Every one of these little LEDs was hand positioned through those panels. And at times you'll see shooting stars go across. It's in a pattern. There's a lot of flicker and aesthetics to it that really makes you think that you're outside looking up on a beautiful summer night when it's nice and clear.
Throughout the time that my wife and I have been working with Worldwide, We have taken sort of a collaborative approach to virtually everything we have done. Worldwide especially makes that very easy to do. To be able to toss an idea out, say, what if we do this? Or can we do this? Or how do we do this? Or occasionally, should we do this? And then Worldwide comes back with, hey, look, we can do this, but we can also do this. And this is really cool. And that's fun. It's just plain fun for us. It's just fun.